Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to Totally Dacob and welcome to my spooky haunted mansion. Look at this gorgeous setting that I prompted my AI bubbles to generate today. And this video is all about ghosts, and it is a haul of all the ghost items that I love and that I've just recently purchased, and some that I've already had in my collection for this season's Halloween. And I love Halloween. I love my ghosts, and there are some really inspiring new items out there. I've been, for the occasion, to HomeGoods. I've been to Marshall's and also to Hobby Lobby. So these are kind of the shops I've been to. And but before we get to it, and before I get to share with you all the ghost extravaganza, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Patreon, Super Dacob, all spelled together there for extra perks. Thank you to my patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream several times a week on my main Super Dacob channel, so go follow me there as well to partake in the live chats. Hello to my co-chatters. Debbie says, living for the Halloween content. Well, today's a very special video because I love my ghosts, and I mean, there's some really, really special pieces here. Oh, also, let's begin with one shop that I didn't mention. So I got this last year, but I didn't open it yet because I got it like right after Halloween. So I kept it as a special thing for this year because I'm thinking more ghost themed Halloween this year. And I started thinking about it last year because I got this little baby at Walmart. So he's still sealed. It is the Halloween PVC inflatable icon, but it's a ghost. It was 10 bucks and it's quite big. It hangs off the porch, but in my case, the ghost will be blown up and then hanging in the living room or in the bedroom. And it is so, so gorgeous. I love this one so much. It is quite big and substantial. On the website, they had the size. Here they don't, but I can tell you that I've seen one also blown up in the store. I mean, it is ginormous. It's a huge, huge, huge blow up ghost. Love it to bits. There you have it. So this one I got last year. I'm still looking forward to like blowing this one up this year. And then, oh, actually, also from Party City, one of my favorite, well, if it's not a blow mold, jack-o'-lantern, trick-or-treat bucket, it is definitely a glow-in-the-dark ghost bucket. I got this one was $1.50 or $2. It's not a boo bucket from McDonald's. It is an actual ghost bucket, scary ghost bucket, or scared ghost bucket that glows in the dark from Party City. I think it was $2 or $1.50. There you go. Glows in the dark. This one is so cute. And in fact, very often when I do my live streams and I film my videos, I usually put like water in here. So I stock up this little bucket with treats, snacks, and water, and I take it from the kitchen into my studio, and I always kind of carry my fresh treats for when I'm live streaming. And it's usually, you can envision me usually picking out my water bottles from here, from my glow-in-the-dark ghost bucket. So I use this all year round. For me, it's Halloween all year round, really. You know, also my little fly here is also very spooky Halloween from Vivian Westwood. Always have my little ghostly fly with me, the shit fly. Love this necklace so much. So anyway, then at HomeGoods, I adore this piece. Also got it last year, but I use it still all the time. It's always on the kitchen counter. This is a ghost ceramic bowl or fruit bowl or treats bowl, and it has black ghosts all around it. And this one is from Coco and Lola. Made in China, as most of these items are, I guess. But these ghosts are adorable. Look at that. And the pattern is so nice. So this blends in very well with the whole kitchen decor that I have. My kitchen is mostly black, granite, black and white. So this blends in perfectly. A lot of people that come to visit, they don't even realize that they're ghosts, which is exactly what you want. Because a ghost is visible and invisible. You really have to pay attention if you are to spot a ghost, just like this little fella. Ah, there he is. He's hiding behind me. He's a very shy one, but there you go. And hide him. He doesn't like to be seen very often. So the same with this bowl. A lot of people don't notice that they're ghosts in the beginning because of the pattern. And then when I tell them these are actually ghosts, they go, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. So it's a beautiful, beautiful, hefty tray. So this one is always present in my kitchen. Now to the items that I got. Okay, so um for guests when they come to visit. I just got this at Marshall's. I am obsessed. It is the Trick or Treat plush throw. I got it for 17 bucks. It is completely covered with a gazillion ghosts. It is the softest plush little blankie in the 60 to 70 inches. I mean, it is ginormous. I'm not going to open it now. I want to keep this one preserved, fresh, and clean because I have a ton of Halloween blankets that I personally use, like from Target. And I can't wait for Target to bring out their Halloween blankets again this year. I have the jack-o'-lantern ones, and I also have the orange ghost one from last year. Plus, I got the pink and orange bat blanket. So I have a ton of blankets. But so this one is really special with the ghosts. Look how beautiful this is, you guys. And they're so cute, all of these ghosts. Some of them are more freaked out. This one is more spooked. This one is a little bit like, huh? But this one is also, this one is happy. This one has no mouth. I mean, this is amazing. I saw this blanket and I loved the simplicity of it. Like just this kind of white blanket with black outlined ghosts everywhere. Beautiful. The pattern is gorgeous. And again, this is again one of those items, like let's say it's a throw blanket for your couch or whatever, and from a distance you don't realize that these are ghosts immediately. It's a pattern. It's a interesting pattern. Somebody might like the pattern or not, but then only when you come close you realize, oh, these are actually ghosts. So I love that hidden character of ghosts. So this one was at Marshall's. So I just got this yesterday. I highly recommend getting it before it sells out because something like this to me is very sophisticated. It's not your tacky. I also love my tacky Halloween. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes to ghosts, I have a specific love of ghosts, and it has to be a specific aesthetic when it comes to ghosts, never tacky. Ghosts for me always have to go in this streamlined, simplistic direction. And in fact, boy, oh boy, let me tell you, did we go into that direction? I have something to show you next. Okay, this piece is amazing. I, by accident, by chance, found this. And do I have the, yeah. Walking by the Marshall's makeup department. So Marshall's now built up already their Halloween section, even though it's beginning of August as I'm filming this video, but already we have the Halloween section. However, in the makeup area, there's no Halloween except for one item. Are you ready for this? Oh, best. It is a pearlescent ghost ceramic makeup brush container. I fell head over heels in love with look at all the colors. It goes to green, blue, slightly pink. So it is a pearlescent ghost, all kind of asymmetric. This one was $6, I want to say, either $6 or $7. And I did not have a makeup brush tray, so I immediately snatched this little baby up. And I have my Chanel makeup stuff in here because I use my brushes all the time. And then I have some eye makeup in there, mascaras in here, eye pencil, my eye brush, makeup brush is there as well. So this one is also going to be all year round, just standing here in front of me on my filming table. So you can imagine, you can envision this little ghost always here throughout the entire year, not just for Halloween. Love it to bits. And in fact, this was inside, so I don't know which one of the two. I don't know why they gave me both of these. They're for two different products, but one says Beautiful Makeup Brush Holder, and the other, they have the same brushes photographed, and the other one is called the Makeup Brush Holder. This one has glitter on it. Well, there's a ghost on this one. So I want to say this maybe belonged to a different one, but they were both inside of this holder. I want to say the one with the ghost is supposed to be in my brush holder with the glitter ghost. Cute. I might just kind of cut this off because I don't need this bottom part, and just maybe just cut it up to here. And then use this little glittery thing, hang it up somewhere in the kitchen. So this is such a beautiful little haunted mansion, you know. And this is also what I say. Sometimes these little extra bits that are come as, I don't want to say decoration, but just as logos or branding of the product. Sometimes they're so beautiful. Recycle them. Don't just throw this away. You know, don't just throw the paper away. You can cut it properly and you can make a gorgeous little extra decor item for your home. Or use it as a bookmark, says Evian. Yeah, you can definitely use it as a bookmark as well. But now I want to share with you the pièce de résistance. This little ghost, the next ghost that I'm going to show you, is so amazing. I don't know. It was like it was waiting for me. You know how usually when they just set up their Halloween decor, whether it be HomeGoods or Marshalls or even at Target, they would kind of, you would have several items of each piece, like copies of it, right? Like 3 of each, 5 of each, 10 of each, whatever. This little ghost was alone. There was, and by the way, the setup was full. They just finished setting up their Halloween decor, so it's not like it's sold out. I was one of the first people that went to the Halloween section. And this guy was standing there alone in between huge props and a lot of different items. All was very colorful. So it was really easy to not see him because he's a ghost. But when I saw him, I was like, oh my God, I've been looking for this for the longest time. Are you ready? And I'm going to explain to you how it works, actually. So this little fella is in resin, I believe. It feels like ceramic, but I do feel it. I think it's a resin. So, and he does not light up. This is nothing with LEDs or electrics or batteries. None of that. None of that. This is not a lamp. In fact, but he is hollow on the inside. He has these little legs here. So some people say, oh, maybe you put a little candle in there. I don't think so. It's very close and only has 2 little holes here. I don't think you're supposed to put a candle in here. I do believe that he's just a sculpture, except he's not just a sculpture. I won't be putting lamps underneath, also because, I mean, he's very thick, like just the 2 eyeball holes here are not big enough to warrant any light to come out of him properly to be used as a lamp because it's very, very thick resin. I do believe this is resin. So also not for a candle. I don't think so. What I think it is just a prop, but I've been looking for this for the longest time. So you guys know that I love to do DIY stuff. And when I go to Chanel and Chanel Beauty, they have these, when you buy something, they stick these camellias to, these paper camellias to your shopping bag. And then I paint them, I color them. So this one I've lacquered with the Rouge Noir, black red, blood red Chanel nail polish. And when I lacquer these and I paint them, it's a very, very long process. It takes several days because you have to do several layers, and then you have to let them dry, and then you have to add another layer, another coat, and then you let it dry and another coat. So usually I have to place these very delicately on a glass, and then 2 glasses upside down glass, and then 2 glasses to the side, and then I put a plate on top to protect it from dust. And I've been since months looking for something to cover this up without having to do the 3 glasses and the thing, blah, blah, blah. So now I have my perfect protector, my ghost that protects my camellias as they're drying. Where are the eyes? It protects the camellias as they are drying. So this is what I'm using it for. It's perfect for that. But also, what I've also discovered is so cute. You can hide stuff underneath it. So my favorite perfumes, my Chanel perfumes, for example, you know, look at that. The ghost just, I don't want to scratch anything. It fits perfectly. Oh, look at that. And the perfume is gone. So I love this. So basically this ghost is, well, just like for Halloween, if you're going to dress up as a ghost for Halloween, you know, the most cliche version of a dress up is to put a white sheet over yourself. And we remember John Carpenter's Halloween with Michael Myers dressed as Bob the Ghost in Halloween 1, the first Halloween from 1978 with Jamie Lee Curtis. Uh, Michael Myers has a white sheet over his head and he has glasses on top and he's Bob the Ghost. So this is kind of the way I see it, is like, these are the white sheets that you can put on anything, really. So here, you know, we have a Chanel perfume bottle dressed as a ghost for Halloween, or you could have a water bottle dressed as a ghost for Halloween. You see, some things don't fit fully in. That doesn't matter because, oh, this one fits actually perfectly, the water bottle. But some items fit a little bit like that. They poke out a little bit, but that doesn't matter because then it looks like the ghost is floating. I mean, it's amazing. No matter what you do, this thing is perfect. So it's my little kind of thing to hide stuff and to dress stuff up as a ghost. You know, you can put it on top of a Ninja Turtle too, if you wanted to. So this is like, and I don't know. Oh, and it was $6. $6.99. Maybe it was $7 after tax, you know. So there you go. That's the ghost for Halloween. I got that as well yesterday. And that would be my little kind of ghost haul, like the 3 items that I just bought yesterday, including a little bit of some of the ghost pieces that I have for my collection. And also, I wanted to share with you something I got at Hobby Lobby. It's not a ghost, but I just want to add, and because I'm wearing a plaid shirt today, it just really matched. And I thought to myself, oh, you know what? I just want to sneak in this other little thing. I love Halloween, but I also love fall in general. And Hobby Lobby is kind of, they don't do Halloween. I wonder why. Maybe because, like, I don't know, maybe it's a religious thing for them, you know, they're pagan holiday, heaven forbid. But anyway, they do these pumpkins and they don't really do jack-o'-lanterns, but they do a ton of pumpkins. And some of those pumpkins are, but some are amazing. And my favorite one, I don't know what it is. I think it reminded me of the 90s and United Colors of Benetton from the 90s. Not Benetton from the 80s, but from the 90s when they started doing plaid. I can't. I had to get it. I love this one. So it is soft and squishy. It's like a pillow. It's a pumpkin in kind of like a linen, has a linen top and these linen cords that run from the bottom to the side to create the sides of the pumpkin. And then it has this gorgeous plaid, kind of like orangey red and brown and beige. It is so nice. I mean, if you know the 90s, this is mid 90s. This is so mid 90s. I love this. And it matches kind of my, look at it. I mean, it's a vibe, okay? Had to get it. This is kind of the only pumpkin I got from Hobby Lobby. And it's not a Halloween pumpkin, but again, it's an all year round pumpkin too. I love the plaid. It is giving me such nostalgia vibes. You can kind of adjust it. A preppy pumpkin in a way. Love it to bits. So there you have it, guys. That would be kind of my little ghostly excursion on my channel. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know your favorite ghost props and decor items, whether it be home decor or toys or clothes even with ghosts printed all over it. Let me know down below. And until next time, thumb up the video, subscribe, and never give up on ghostly love. Bye. Mwah.